Okay, so yeah, good evening, everyone. I hope, I mean, this is the New Year Eve, of course, and you have got your very good opportunity. Greatest of all. I mean, I know this has been a very long journey, of course. So we are wishing, and of course, Vedant and our whole team, we are wishing you a good luck and many congratulations for your achievement. And yeah, today, so like as we have mentioned, we have no just like this meeting has been only dedicated for what the documents has to be produced, how it has to be produced. So I'm going to I have just gone through the PDF. I'm going to tell one by one what they have mentioned. So and after that, when we are done with the discussions, you can take out our doubts. Okay, so they have mentioned that whatever the list that has come, short list that you guys are there, like it's 109 118 in technical officer and 37 seats are in food safety officers. Okay, so as mentioned in the document, they have told that you guys have to report to the FDA Bhavan, Kotla Marg, New Delhi on respective dates. For Central Food Safety Officer, you have to report on 16th of January, 9:30 a.m. For all the technical officers, 1 to 30, as they have given the rank, you have to report 17, 18, 19, and 20. I believe this is very clear to you. Now, next thing is one thing very important. They have mentioned most of the people, Rohit and a few of the people have got into both. That is in Central Food Safety Officer and Technical Officer. What they have told is whatever you wish to join. Let's say if someone has got into Central Food Safety Officer and Technical Officer, they have to produce the documents or they have to report according to the service they want to join. And later on, if they want to change, it won't be entertained. So you guys have to take care of this. Okay. Now that was one of the important point that I would like to mention. Now we are going to discuss the documentation one by one. So list of the documents in chronological order are enunciated below. And the first is 10 certificate and mark sheet. So all of us know certificate and mark sheet, everyone will be having. That is the first thing. The second thing is 12 certificate and mark sheet that we have been using because we are all are graduate for different purposes. And third is graduation certificate and mark sheet. Most of the people will be having, of course. There was one girl, one candidate in the group that she was mentioning she hasn't got her degree. So she has PDC, I guess. So Vedant, can you confirm it? Either the PDC is going to work or not?
PDC will work, and whenever she will get the original degree, she may need to submit again. Till then,
All right. So either she has to produce any certificate or any kind of written letter that I'll be submitting. I'll be producing my document on this, no objection
yes.
certificate or something.
If on the time of at the time of document verification, if they ask such a declaration, so priorly make yourself prepared कि आपके पास declaration है पहले से कि हम
All right. Yeah, that
सबमिट करेंगे.
मतलब वो डिक्लेरेशन अपने को पहले से चाहिए होगा कि okay, I don't have the certificate now. What I have is PDC from the document, and I'll be producing at the time of joining or 6 months. Every organization is to give 6 months to 1 year time, right?
Yes.
Kind of. Okay. Then next is fourth was post-graduation degree, diploma certificate and marks if applicable. So that is not compulsory. It has to be if you have degree, you produce, otherwise it's not required. The next is a document in support of possessing desirable qualification. And what I have understood with this line is like sometimes there are degrees they have mentioned and there are degrees that is equivalent to that degree. So otherwise you can clear it with documents in support of possessing desirable qualification.
So desirable qualification. 1 second. I just read again.
Yeah.
ये डॉक्यूमेंट इसे मैंडेटरी में नहीं है.
Okay. If any, yeah, exactly. Okay.
हाँ, तो जैसे किसी ने नेट क्वालिफाई किया है, गेट क्वालिफाई किया है, तो उस टाइप का जो सर्टिफिकेट है वो आपको प्रोड्यूस करना पड़ेगा. अगर एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म में आपने जो जो भी मेंशन किया है उसका सभी का प्रूफ में से कुछ भी कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन छूटने नहीं चाहिए. तो
okay.
तो आपने मतलब कोई क्लेम किया होगा कि मेरा पीजी डिप्लोमा हुआ है, तो वो भी यहाँ पे सर्टिफिकेट को प्रोड्यूस करना पड़ेगा.
Hello,
All
sir.
right, all right. Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
हाँ.
1
Hi,
minute.
Siddharth. Yeah.
Sir, can you please make the conversation in English? I can't understand Hindi. Sorry
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that.
Yeah. All right, all
Oh,
right. No problem.
okay,
We
sir.
are trying
Okay.
to make everything in English. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no worry.
Okay, sir. As I am from South India, so I don't know. Sorry for that.
That's
Please.
then it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Totally
Okay,
fine.
okay, sir.
Yeah.
We will
Thank you, sir.
So
Oh,
yeah. So next thing is Vedant. Like okay. So fifth point is Lavi want to say something?
Yeah, sir, actually I have done a master's in food technology and I have final year mark sheet, but I don't have degree. So will mark sheet work or I need to get a degree also?
Do you have PDC, provisional degree certificate?
No, sir. I have only final year mark sheet.
Oh, final year mark sheet. That okay. Ask your college to produce the PDC.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
They,
You need to produce that PDC. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
the next thing is, yeah, I believe it's done. Yeah, Sivangi want to say something. Sivangi, you have something to ask?
Good evening, sir. Am I audible to you?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Sir, I want to ask this. In desirable qualification, they are asking that you have, if you have net qualified or not. That I have shortlisted in this. If any other candidate have that net or something, they have even more chance or opportunity to qualify, or I have that my seat is secured or not. This I want to ask.
No. Listen, one thing is that the selection is purely based on the whatever the marks you got in this examination, phase 1, phase 2, CBT 1, CBT 2. The when your marks is going tie up, and the tie up criteria is defined somewhere in DOPT's rule. So if they tie, then they will go for the that criteria, and lastly they will till then the type of the marks is going on continuously. So lastly they will conclude on the basis of the whether who having the higher qualification on the basis
Sir,
of
only
net.
in the case of tie it is required.
Yes, 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 yes,
Okay, if my name is shortlisted, it is not the problem for me.
yes, 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 yes. It's no problem.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Shivangi. So I hope this is clear for you, whatever your doubts were. Okay.
Yes.
So coming to next thing is with an equivalency of educational qualification. So that was the one of the doubt of some candidate, I believe, in the group. So what she was asking is, sir, I have the degree, but degree is not mentioned in the list. Whatever that is given in the application form, the degree is not mentioned. So her question is, if I remember correctly, it was kind of I have done food science and nutrition something, and they have given food technology or other degrees, whatever it is. Okay. So she was asking that if I can't produce or my college is not having equivalent certificates, is it going to make a problem or something?
Uh, the whatever the exact degree qualification they mention in the notification and RR recruitment regulations, that will they will be asked only. They will see only that, and if
Okay.
your degree having something any extra word or another word, so that in that case you need to produce the equivalency certificate from the your university, that
Okay.
that a given degree and given whatever the subject taught in that degree are included in उस type का like that. So you need to
Okay, I
produce
got it. Okay.
the university.
Sir, I have one doubt
Alright.
regarding this point.
Yeah.
Sir, my
Please.
degree is a bachelor of degree in agriculture sciences. In my degree certificate, they have given from my university name itself, the University of Agriculture Sciences, Bangalore. So in my degree certificate, they have given a bachelor degree bracket agriculture, but they have given the in notification agriculture sciences. Does it make any problem, or I need to take equivalent certificate? If it is compulsory, but how should take that equivalent certificate, for what to it is equivalence?
Every university registrar having their equivalency certificates
Okay.
according to UGC rule. So
Okay.
Sir, if
So then
yes, sir.
see then I just I'd like to add something here. So see there are types of degrees. So like when I did my bachelor's, there was a food engineering and technology degree. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
and similar kind of degree was food technology, food process engineering in NIT Rourkela, in IIT Guwahati. It is international master degree in food science and technology. If you see in IIT Kharagpur, it is food engineering, food process engineering. So
Okay, sir.
all the university, as Vedant told, all the universities will be having right to express that my syllabus is similar, okay, and other
Okay,
university
sir.
syllabus is also similar for the 4 year the degree that you have done. So they have a
Okay,
right to
sir.
produce equivalency certificate that if this degree the student that has studied 4 years, it is also
Okay,
equivalent to the another degree that you have mentioned in the criteria.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
so
Okay, sir.
yeah, so if yeah, exactly. So if you are not matching with the name, what you have to
Okay,
ask to your registrar and university dean is, okay, sir, this is the degree that has been asked, and if I'm eligible, I have qualified this. You can just write somewhere on this that will be a paper or something from university.
okay, okay.
That is called equivalency certificate. You just have to take. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Sir, because they are already provided in notification, that is in qualification, that is degree in agriculture sciences, and I am from BSc agriculture. So my doubt is whether I have to provide or not. I'm asking you
So,
people, sir.
I think
you don't-
agriculture science means all the horticulture, agri, basic BSc honors, biotechnology, and
Okay, okay.
whatever all the agriculture universities degrees include in agriculture science.
exactly. That's what BSc agriculture is. BSc agriculture or BSc agriculture sciences equivalent, I believe. It is for
Okay, sir.
everyone. No worry. Yeah.
That
So
means I have to
coming to
produce.
No, I think they will not ask for you.
Okay,
I'll
okay, sir.
do one
Thank
thing.
you, sir.
Okay, Siddhana, do
Okay,
one thing. Do one thing. You
yes, sir.
keep in see, you
Any
won't be having a second chance. You won't be having second like Vedant, you won't be having second chance to produce your documents. What you do is, I don't know they'll allow or not. The authorities will allow or not. So you keep better. You keep ready so that you can't miss the chance, right? You why to take the
For
chance, right?
the safer side, I have to take it.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
okay,
you
sir.
take for the
because
safer side, yeah.
Okay, sir.
data joining is also crucial.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Exactly. Oh, why to
sir,
take a risk?
if anything happens in mistake in while producing documents, whether they will provide the time for us or
Yes, yes.
oh,
If it is solvable, then they will
okay,
give time for them.
okay, sir. Okay,
If
sir.
See, I mean, what I believe, Vedant, is if something is it's okay, that is legible, and you have a proof that okay, this is something that I can get from my college or university that has been a time because of time or something. So I believe they are going to give. Otherwise, if they found that okay, this is something that you are misguiding or something, so they are not. Maybe they
Okay,
won't
okay,
give.
okay, sir. If
Okay,
it
so
is
you
they felt it is illegal, they won't provide.
exactly, and I believe like what everyone has to do. No, you just keep ready whatever the documentation in true manner. Also, one thing I read in the documentation, you have to do you have to keep the originals in one file. You do one more thing,
Okay,
you
sir.
keep another file with the copy of the documents with self-attested. That means you have to. I don't know how to duly sign or something. Vedant, you can clarify about this. Uh, how everyone has to sign and all. You can just tell the key. It has been mentioned somewhere you have to give all the copy of the documents whatever you are producing, so with self attested. So
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
make photocopies of in 3 copies, duly sign with the date that
Great.
is self certified. That is means self service certified. That given certificate is, and make another folder for the original certificate. So they will mostly ask for the 2 copies. One copy
Okay.
for other extra if you need. So keep 3 copies for all the document signed copies.
Well, that's right. That's right. Okay. So do guys, you guys do one thing. You guys keep a 4 files of that plastic. You'll be getting your 10 rupees. You make 4 files, one copy. I mean, you just make an order that they have given. So you just keep original in one file, then another copy in one file, and you don't duly sign in all the copies. So you make one file that you make self-attested with the signature and all, and 2 copies keep side by side. If you found that they're asking, you can they'll be giving enough time, so you can sign there and you can give accordingly. And another thing is you can also, I mean, Vedant, I don't know about the date and all. Sometimes if a date, what date they have to mention, either the date they are going to join or they are going to produce the certificate, that date they have to mention in signature, because different documents they'll be getting at different times, right?
Right.
So,
Date wise, they will not mandate to put a date, but a
Sir,
date.
yeah.
I think for self-attested, no need to put the date, sir. As
Yeah.
I
Yeah, exactly,
submitted
because
to in documents, so while producing to the IBPS, so they didn't ask to. They asked just to sign, not to put the date, sir. So,
Correct.
all right,
Correct.
all right.
okay.
Okay, so do one thing, guys. You just don't put the dates. What we have felt better is like, no, make a four files, and accordingly what we discussed, you do. The next thing was a certificate in prescribed format in support of claim of candidate being SC, ST, OBC, and that is NCL. EWS certificate issued by the competent authority. Acha, one thing is doubt here for me. Then I believe it will be for everyone. Either they require the state OBC certificate and other certificate, or central list one.
They will require central certificates only.
Central, right? Yeah. All right. So I guess Anand is having doubt or something. Anand want to ask. Anand, please.
Hi Raju and hi Vedant. Anand this
Hello.
side.
Hello.
Hi, yeah.
For example, if I am an MSc from CFSO Technology,
Yes.
if I am, is there mandatory to produce each semester-wise certificate, or only final mark sheet would be enough?
The final mark sheet they will ask, the whole transcript and final degree, that will be required. Not
Individual
every.
is not required, no?
No. The holistic one, the mark sheet is created now, that called the transcript, I think.
Yeah, that's called transcript. Transcript means you will be having, it will be kind of 5 to 6 pages every semester. That grade we get, no, that is called transcript. We'll be having every details, or even minute details of the subject that we did in per semester. That, let's say we are having a 10 subjects, so we'll be having, let's say, food microbiology, food technology, food process engineering. So you get a 7.8 or 8.1 or 3.5, whatever you have got. So it will be kind of that is transcript. So then they haven't mentioned that they are going to need each semester, and no, even I don't know, even no college is to ask semester wise. Everyone asks this one, everything is degree, that is mark sheet and certificate. Okay.
Yeah, one more doubt which is regarding experience certificate. Since I am
Please.
working with a private organization, is it mandatory to produce experience certificate at the time of document verification?
No, you don't have to. Acha, Vedant, I'd like to add something here, and then I like to add something. So Vedant, what I read in this document is they have told that you have to produce NOC. You have to produce NOC at the time of joining. That either you have got rebated from the employer, the place that you are working, you don't have any objection over there. And if an experience certificate, they haven't asked something. If someone is not having experience certificate, also that doesn't matter. You can produce in association of an addition of something, but they'll surely going to need you if you are working somewhere. If you have already told that if you're working somewhere, they are going to need it. No objection certificate. Vedant, you can just add something in this if I have left.
As per my knowledge, NOC certificate is required from the who is working already in government sector. The private sector, I think they will not ask for the NOCs, their NOCs. But whether you having you put your work experience in the application form, then you need to produce their experience certificates from the private employers.
Got it.
Thank
So
you.
Anand, is that clear?
Yeah, it is quite clear.
Yeah. Oh, fine. Yeah. So
Hello.
Lavi
Hello.
want to say something? Yeah, Pratik, just a minute, Pratik. Lavi tell something, and then after that you can ask. Yeah, please tell. Lavi, you have doubt?
To present caste certificate in Hindi or in English, as I am from Uttar Pradesh.
You just need cross check the pro forma or format given in the notification, bottom of the notification, for the each format they are given there. Though you are
you have like central certificate or state?
Lavi, your voice is not clear. We can't hear you properly.
No, I understand her problem. Some
Okay.
northern state given the central certificates in Hindi only. So you just need to.
Acha, no. I'm also from Uttar Pradesh. I'll tell her. Actually, I have also had to produce sometimes. Let me do one thing. Whenever we are going to Tehsildar, no, sometimes we'll be getting that English wala version as well. Okay. So either you have to get that with a district magistrate, that caste certificate. If you belong to OBC, okay, you can produce that. Okay. So you'll be
Okay.
getting that English version also. It is not something that we get Hindi only. While making in sometimes in Tehsil and all, we'll be getting in Hindi. But sometimes if you're if you're going to higher authorities, you'll be getting in English. Don't worry, okay. And another thing that you can do is you get the format from as Vedant mentioned. You get the format from the bottom of the document that from the website. Fill everything and get attested and signature from the just get authorized from the right authority. That also works. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. Pratik, please tell.
Yes, sir. So actually, I'm pursuing a second year MTech, and I have mentioned my bachelor's degree while applying. So do I need to produce NOC from my
No,
MTech
no.
college?
Your
Nothing.
bachelor degree is the qualifying, na?
Yes,
Eligible.
yes.
Then no need to worry.
Okay,
Yeah.
and one more thing I want to ask is like in my bachelor's degree, it is mentioned that BTech in BTech chemical, and then there is mentioned the food technology. So do I need equivalent certificate?
Yes, you mean required.
Hmm.
Because
Okay.
No, acha, Vedant, listen him carefully. What he told is, it is mentioned BTech chemical. Acha, Pratik, can you tell me the exact degree name?
Okay, just 1 minute.
Yeah, just Pratik, Vedant, just listen him
yes.
correctly because it will be surely either BTech in chemical engineering and specialization in food engineering and the food technology something. That's what we need to know.
Yes.
So it is mentioned that Bachelor of Technology in bracket there is a chemical mention, and again in bracket and there is food technology mention. So there are basically two brackets. They mention chemical and food technology both.
Which is your university?
Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad.
Aurangabad. Okay. Wow. You need to ask. ये मतलब मराठी येते ना तुला?
हो.
आपल्याकडेच एक
हो सर.
म्हणून होते सर, तर त्यांना पण सेम प्रॉब्लेम आला होता. त्यांना इक्विलन्सी सर्टिफिकेट मागितलं होतं.
ओके. तर मी
सेम डिग्री होती, केमिकल आणि फूड टेक्नॉलॉजी दोन्ही मेन्शन होते. तर त्यांना सर्टिफिकेट वाज आस्क्ड फॉर देम.
ओके. ठीक आहे. मी घेऊन जाईल. चालेल. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you,
so
sir.
what he told is to Acha Vedant just convert for others as well, so everyone can understand what was his problem. Yeah.
The one technical officer in our batch, he was also having the degree in same like BTech in chemical and oblique in bracket food technology. So they asked, I think that degree was from the LIT Nagpur. They asked their equivalency certificate. The query was,
Okay, fine. Shivangi want to ask something. Shivangi, please.
Sir, I want to ask this. Is there any difference between caste certificate that is authorized from state or center?
Yeah, of course, that's what we discussed. They see there are two types of caste certificates. In some states in India, we are having 29 states. Some states in India, they tell that these are the castes that come in OBC, but they are not enlisted in central list. So most of the examination now, which is held by the central center, sorry, they ask caste certificate that is authorized with the central list. So you have to produce for this examination, you have to produce that central list. You have to verify and whatever, I mean, which state you belong to?
Sir, I am from Delhi.
Okay, so Delhi would be having their central list, that is the union territory that will be having their list. So of course you can get from there. I hope it is clear.
No, sir. Please, I want to ask this again, sir. I have my caste certificate. How should I know that it is from state or it is from center? Because in my caste certificate, it is like, written as Office of the Deputy Commissioner, Central District, Delhi.
Actually, the
Yes.
both certificate, state certificate and central certificate issuing authority is the same. Just the difference is the format.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
can you iterate? Can you see that in your above variable it is a day? I mean, title is mentioned. They'll be given to the central list in bracket that is given sometimes. Acha, one more thing, Vedant. I have a doubt with everyone. Acha, let's say
It's
if
not
someone is
mentioned
having
here.
yeah, it is mentioned.
Sir, no. It is not mentioned here that it is
It's okay.
recognized as.
Now, okay. I'll clear this. Whether the doubt is, let's say someone is having a caste certificate of past 6 months, okay, or 3 months back or something. Do they need to make new one or can they use that one?
Exactly, sir. It is also, they have mentioned in notification the certificate issued before the closing the application date. Now we have to submit the old one, or we have to take new one, sir.
You need to submit the old one. That cutoff date, before the cutoff date, you need to issue that certificate. You must have the certificate before the cutoff date.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I have my caste certificate and I made it in 2010, the 2010. I have to make a new one or it will be fine?
No, Shivangi, what Siddhanta told the same thing. You might had to produce while filling the applications one OBC certificate or caste certificate. The same certificate has to be produced because if you're making new one, that won't be entertained. That's what he told, and that's what even it was mentioned. I read this later or this document. It was mentioned that before closing the application, जब application हम लोग भर रहे थे तब का चाहिए जब हमने वो जो apply किया था caste certificate. You got it?
ओके सर, नया तो नहीं बनाना ना, मतलब 2010 का
नहीं
पुराना?
आपके सर्टिफिकेट
नहीं
में
आप
कोई
इसको
वैलिडिटी लिखी थी आपके सर्टिफिकेट में कोई?
नहीं सर, ऐसा कुछ नहीं लिखा, बस 2010
प्रदान
लिखा।
नहीं होता अब लाइक
हाँ,
या नहीं होता आजकल
है
कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट आजकल परमानेंट हो गया इट बिकम्स फॉर अ ईयर अब मेरा 2016 or something में even I had that goes again and again same thing they make and that can be checked online as well nowadays it is available online.
Yes.
We can tell you later because we in UP and all it is online sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Sir,
Okay. Next.
sir,
Yeah,
I
please.
have clarification for this Shivangi madam.
Yeah,
As
please
she
say.
asked about there are two different is there two different certificate for state purpose and central purpose. I am from Karnataka. In my state, it is like that. So they have given caste and income certificate in a single certificate, and they mentioned it is for only for state or governments or for education purpose, and they are issuing the separate certificate for central government jobs. So that is we usually called a central OBC certificate. If we ask the issuing
Right.
authority like we need a central OBC certificate, they will check whether our caste is in central list or not, and they will
Exactly.
provide the format what the FSSAI provided. In that format, they will
True.
provide, and in heading only, first two lines only, they have given government of Karnataka only, and again in second line they have given say this is for the purpose of getting the job in central government of under the government of India, like that they have given. So that is I think we have to provide in in the for verification, sir. So
Absolutely correct.
there are two separate certificate for state purpose and the central
That's
purpose.
what. Yeah,
Sir,
right.
I have one doubt regarding this only. So in my central OBC certificate, so it is authorized by the district magistrate, not district magistrate, taluk magistrate or tahsildar. But in FSSAI format, they have given deputy commissioner or district magistrate. Is this it does make any problem, sir?
No
Yeah.
problem.
Acha, Vedant, I'd like to tell something. You know, in UP, what happens sometimes whenever we have to produce that central list, it Tahsildar is not allowed there. Some district magistrate has to decide. I don't know about the FSSI. I can tell for better clarification because in UP it happens. So yeah, please you tell what was going to be better. Either it is a Tehsildar and talukdar is happens to be authority list lower than a district magistrate and superintendent, I mean deputy commissioner. So you can clarify on this. I don't know.
I think yes.
We can take it later as well. We can inform in the group while confirming this.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
Issuing certificate issuing power was devoted to Tahsildar also. At my place, Maharashtra also.
Right.
There is
Sir,
only-
I have seen 4 state certificates, sir. Tamil Nadu, Telangana, and Karnataka, and one more from I think West Bengal. In all certificate, it is authorized by the or issued by the Tahsildar or
Yes.
Taluk magistrate. In no one I find the in none of these I find the district magistrate or deputy commissioner. So that's why I'm asking, sir, whether it is okay with the Tahsildar.
There will be the in background some office memorandum that power of issuing certificate was devoted to
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Duty
sir.
to the whoever is the concerned authority is. Right. Love, you want to mention or someone was having any doubt, please?
Sir, I have a doubt. The caste certificate which I belong to SC category. So while applying, I have Uttar Pradesh Shasan ka caste certificate. So I have mentioned that. So I need to get a new central caste certificate.
At the time of filling application, did you apply something or which one you applied? You just showed
Uh,
that. I believe they will give something, any documents or something. Isn't it, Vedant? She asked that no. Lavi asked that I had AC certificate before applying. Before applying. So shall I produce that or something else? Is that, am I right, Lavi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it is listed here. It is of Uttar Pradesh. So do central have another caste certificate? Like format is same as FSSAI, but it is written Uttar Pradesh.
Your voice is not
Sir,
coming.
sir.
Vedant, you're mute.
Sir, actually, in every state certificate, they have provided respective state name only. In our state only, they issued the central OBC certificate or central SC certificate or everything. In the top, they have mentioned their state only, government of Karnataka. Again, they didn't mention any government of India in any certificate. It is issued by the respective authority of our state government. I think
because
it is okay.
state issuing authority is a state only.
Yes, sir. Name itself, like government of Uttar Pradesh. It
The
doesn't
major
make
thing,
any problem.
yeah, actually, it just had to make a sense that either you belong to central list of OBC or not. That is the one thing that they have to
Yes.
confirm. That's all.
Yes.
Nothing
Yes,
else. Okay.
Certificate is
All right.
SC.
So moving on to the next, I believe everyone is clear now. So for moving into the next, the 8th number is in case of a candidate belonging to OBC category certificate. So it especially contain a clause that the candidate does not belong to creamy layer as mentioned in the recruitment notice. Okay, that means you have to confirm that you don't belong to creamy layer. That means you are in general category if you belong to creamy layer. That is clear, I believe. So 9th point is PWBD certificate. Okay, it's okay if I believe no one is there in that category. 10th is certificate regarding physical limitation in examination. So I believe no one is here. So 11th, certificate undertaking applicable to ex-serviceman wherever applicable and as prescribed in the recruitment advertisement. Okay, it is if someone is ex-serviceman, they can do. Now, 12th is any other certificate required for basic eligibility. Okay, you can produce that any certificate that you have in additional. They'll tell you. Now, the 13th is important. Experience certificate from the employer in support of having possessed relevant experience as per advertisement as on the date specified in the said recruitment notice for the post. So what they're asking is certificate from the employer wherever you are. I mean, it was the case of whose it was the case of someone Anand. Yeah. So his case was that. So you just go through the 13th point. Now 14th is no objection certificate from the present employer if employed. If not submitted at this stage, the candidate shall have to submit NOC at the time of joining. So that was the line that I told you earlier. Now 15th is current valid photo identity proof, that is either PAN, Aadhaar. Acha, one thing is Vedant, either they have to produce this 4 document, that is a PAN, Aadhaar card, passport, or voter's card, so any one of that will work.
I think PAN and Aadhaar or voting card. PAN should be there, and Aadhaar or
Should be
voting.
there. Aadhaar or voting, and passport also, it's okay. You can take, if you're having, you can take the photocopy, all 4, whatever they're asking, you give. Now, so 16th, photocopy of e-admit card of CBT 1 and 2. Photocopy of e-admit card of CBT 1 and 2, that you would be having, of course. Now 17th. Acha, one thing
Sir,
you do, make a many copies
sir, I
of
have
e-admit card.
sir
Yeah,
e-admit
Siddharth,
card.
go.
So I don't have a soft copy now, sir. I think it is get deleted in my mobile, and I have a hard copy of CBT to. Somewhat it is damaged, sir. Is it okay, sir?
They're asking photocopy only. So what is the problem in that?
Sir,
You just take a photocopy of whatever the document hard copy you have, make a mini photo of 4 or 5. You keep extra in home by safe side.
okay, okay, sir, okay.
Yeah, someone was Swapna is having some doubt, I guess. Shivangi or Swapna.
Yes, sir. Actually, in my 10th and my inter certificates, I have the name of Swapna and surname latter Kopera. Okay, but in my Aadhaar card, it was Kopera Swapna. Does it matters? Surname came
Yeah, of
first.
course.
Okay.
Of course
What
it matters. I did.
Card and passport or driving
Aadhaar.
license.
Aadhaar.
Do the corrected one only.
Okay.
Acha, that is a good choice. Okay, so whatever the document that you having the everywhere, whether 10th, 12th, and all the degree certificate, either Aadhaar, PAN, whatever you have the common name, that you certificate also get changed where it is not there. It in future long run it will work. Okay, it will be required. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And due
So-
course, you can
Yeah.
change, you modify your Aadhaar card.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay,
make
so-
sure that in Aadhaar card, if it is there, only 2 times in lifespan we get chance to change our name. So check everywhere and get changed anywhere it is required. Okay, yeah, please continue.
Okay, sir. Sir, PAN card also is mandatory, sir.
PAN card they will ask because you
You
are
have your salary has to be credited there, so your PAN card will be required.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. That's it, sir.
Shivangi has some. Yeah, thank you. Shivangi has something to ask.
Sir, all the 4 documents are necessary: PAN, Aadhaar, passport, and voter card. Because I don't have PAN and passport. PAN I understood.
All right.
Passport is also important or compulsory.
Yes,
No,
sir.
no.
So many of doesn't have passport, sir. I think.
Okay, well, wait, guys. See, most of the times, no. Now also you can give passport to get made up. Now you can get the passports because we don't know when you can get a chance to go abroad and you can get work. So passport is not mandatory, of course, but you can apply for getting. I mean, this is very good thing. This is very required thing you may need. Okay. Now passport is not mandatory, one thing. Now coming to Shivangi, another question is PAN card. If you don't have a PAN card, get the PAN card. It doesn't take a lot of time. You just can apply online also with PAN online. It is very easy process. A little bit documents are required and you can get PAN very easily. Okay. So get PAN. PAN is really required. Today or tomorrow you will need that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, one doubt, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ravin. Yeah. Ravin. Yeah, please.
Sir, in my Aadhaar card, my name is Ravin M, sir. But in PAN card, Ravin Murugesan. Whether I need to change in PAN card, sir?
Okay. Wait. Vedant, I have to ask something to Ravin. Ravin, while making this PAN card, what the documents that you provided there? Either
The old Aadhaar card with the name Ravin Murugesan, sir. Now I change it
So
to
why
Ravin M.
and I couldn't get. So your Aadhaar card has a Ravi Murugesan and your PAN card has a Ravi name, right?
No, sir. In Aadhaar card, now I change it to Ravin M, sir. But in PAN card, still it is Ravin Murugesan, sir.
So
what
your
is
PAN card you have to get changed.
what name mentioned in your 10th mark sheet?
Ravin M, sir.
Ravinium. So that will be the final name your.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That is the.
So make
So you
change in
get check
other PAN
PAN
card.
card. PAN
Okay, sir.
card. Get change in PAN card, of course. Yeah. Oh, other see that. Oh, anyone else? No, I guess. Yeah. So now moving to the next, 17, the last one, system generated printout of the online application form that you'll be having. Of course, you can keep the copy. Now fifth, no TADA will be given, so you have to take your own cost and you have to get registered and you have to be at the right time. Uh, yeah, candidates are advised to report for the document verification along with original and one set of self-attested copies of all the requisite documents as mentioned in the list. No request. No, one thing is important. No request for deferment of schedule of documents verification shall be entertained. Means you won't be getting another chance for showing the document. Okay. Now, no TADA will be paid for appearing for document verification. So that is very clear. Everyone will be, knowing this TADA, what is TADA, traveling allowance and dearness allowance, daily allowance it is called. Sixth, further, the candidate found eligible on verification of all necessary documents will only be issued offer of appointment. The candidates are advised to regularly check FSSAI website for updates. So one thing very important, that is you have to be very secure and ready with all the documents. Even you have qualified the examination and you couldn't produce the documents, you can lose the chance. So I believe this is the very 16-18 days are very important for you collecting all the documents. And we have already made the group. Whatever doubts you have, we can keep on asking. We don't have a problem in that. Okay. And knowing and replying for that. Okay. I believe that is from our side. If something has to be added with, please add. Or if
Sir.
someone has to ask something, please ask.
Sir, I have one doubt. Sir, Vedant, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yeah, immediately after completion of document verification, we have to stay there for training purpose. Or someone said, yeah, for your batch, it is training started immediately after document verification. Is it true?
There is no such a notification till date. So
Yes, sir.
try to get ticket of going there only. And
Okay.
I think they will adjust total candidate, I think around 200. So they will adjust your training in around 2 or 3 batches.
Okay, okay.
So step by step they
So
will.
their total
Is-
number is only more less than 200. I mean, 118 TOs and 37 CFSOs.
Sir,
Yes, yes, yes.
only completion of all the verification of all the candidate only they will announce the training date.
Training date, yes. I think training
Okay.
at NIFTEM campus.
Okay, okay, sir. For separate training for CFSO and TO, right, sir?
No, no, no. The combined training will be the induction training was there for the
Okay,
40.
someone said immediately after completion means on the day itself it will start. So that's why I'm asking,
So
sir.
then, okay, so then I have
I
something.
think it is wrong information I received, sir. Just I am
Okay,
confirming with you, sir.
See, then
Sir.
I have one thing to say to you. Okay,
Yes,
please don't
yes,
get
sir.
that much excited.
No, no,
Of
sir.
course, they are
Actually,
whenever you are going to FDF one, they are going to tell you that okay, so now
no,
you
sir.
have
Actually,
verified, now you are offered.
so I worried about what I worried is actually we booked the return ticket also. Someone said just now
Okay.
only, so that's why I am clarifying with you.
It's
people.
okay. Just it is going to be a loss of 1,000, 2,000 rupees, but it's okay. You don't go back. You don't return then if they are allowing
Oh
you.
no, sir. Just I'm clarifying with you, sir. That's it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you
it's
so
okay.
much.
It's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. Pratik, you have something
Hello,
to ask.
sir. I have a doubt, sir.
Okay, Neha, just wait for a while. Pratik, please ask.
Sir, is this TO a gazetted post?
No,
Yeah.
TO gazetted and CFS also non-gazetted, but it notified in gazette. So
Okay.
it's a very tricky question. That
So Vedant, can you clarify what does it mean by gazetted and non-gazetted? I mean, I believe I don't know much about this, and everyone will be also curious to know.
Gazetted is a completely mean that these posts are the comes in the Gazette of India and signed by the, if post was the central government, that was the signed by the president, and if it's a state government post, it's signed by the governor.
All
But
right.
in
Okay.
but our case, sign was made by the respected CEO, sir.
Okay.
So it's a really curious question to our us.
Okay. All right. Got it. Oh, Neha, you have something to ask?
Actually, notification they have not mentioned any mandatory work experience, right? So is it mandatory to submit experience certificate?
You said you itself answered this. You told that it is not mandatory. They haven't asked. That's why you might. Okay. So what even we discussed, even you might have heard last time while discussing. We told that if they ask you, you keep this document ready. If they ask you, and if it doesn't have to, any relaxation or advantage in your selection. Okay, so if you are having this any experience certificate, keep with you. It may you can give in additional certificate. That's what their seventh point they have mentioned. If you have any certificate, I mean additional something, sixth or seventh, they have mentioned you can submit that. It is not going to give you any additional benefit or advantage. Is that
Yeah.
yeah, right? Yeah, fine. I believe.
Listen me that if you put your experience in application form, then you need to produce, because at
Yeah.
the application form you made one tick mark. I declare that above all information are true.
Right. Correct.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so any other candidate has any doubt? All right.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, I
Siddhana.
need
Siddhana
one
is the
favor
most
from.
excited person.
No, sir.
Yeah,
I have
please.
many doubts, sir. That's why. Because I don't know. No, I don't have any contact with the TO or CFSO of earlier batch. That's why, sir. Sir,
Chidana,
I need one help. I need one help from Vedant, sir.
you can
Sir,
perfectly
sir, in your batch, anyone from Karnataka who are selected as a TO? Because I have to confirm the OBC certificate format, sir. What they provided and what I have. So that's why, sir.
Vedant will give a number of I'll give a number of Salman Chukan or someone who is TO. Okay, don't worry. I'll give number.
Okay,
You
sir.
ping me on the WhatsApp, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You can connect. He'll surely would like to help you. Don't worry. I'll give a number of Salman Chukan, okay? He's there.
Okay.
Or even Satyaja Jakani. He's a technical officer, CFS. Acha, he's a CFSO. He's from Karnataka.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
from Hyderabad. Jakkani is Hyderabad.
Acha, Hyderabad. Okay. He might have. Oh, all right. So then I'll give a number of Salman Chukan. He'll help you. Okay. All right.
Salman from the Kerala.
Oh, sir.
Salman sir is from Kerala.
Kerala, but he knows very well Hindi. He might not be living from Kerala for years. I believe. Well, last time when we was talk,
No, sir.
he's from
I need
Kerala.
that certificate format, OBC certificate format, what they provided from
All right, Siddhana.
government. That's why, sir.
Don't worry. We are there.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Other anyone is having any doubts, or you are ready to make a celebration for New Year?
Good dedicated persons here. The New Year Eve and all are dedicated. Great. By the way,
Shivangi.
No, sir.
warm
Sir,
welcome
one
to
last
the
question I have.
Okay. Shivangi has something. Yeah, please.
Can I?
Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah, please.
one last thing I want to ask about my SC certificate. Sir, I have just checked in the recruitment itself. They have given some amendment and some act, and in that they have mentioned that scheduled caste and scheduled tribe order 1956. They have mentioned this in the recruitment. The format when they have provided the format about SC and SC certificate, they have mentioned the various acts. If your category is in that particular act, I think that is acceptable. Am I right or wrong? This I want to ask, because that order is mentioned in my certificate.
Okay. So what is the latest order that may include all the castes? I think so.
I'd like to tell something about this, Vedant. Okay. So in 1956, why it is mentioned that some a little bit knowledge of that. Okay. So whenever our caste system was decided, that time there was particular orders where it was mentioned that these categories are belong to this, AC or all this caste belong to this. Okay. So in every so wherever you are going to even got a OBC certificate or some SC or ST certificate, it will be mentioned that it is according to this order, it is according to this amendment act or this blah blah blah. Okay. So it doesn't have to take anything. Wherever you are going to take AC certificate, if you go also, if you check the X and amendments, it will be similar kind of what is given in the FSSAI website. So just read that, okay, and match it is going to be similar. So whatever the format they are giving, it will be similar kind of, okay.
Yes, sir. Format is similar. I have checked my SC certificate, and that order is also similar. So I don't have to worry about
Okay.
this. Now that my certificate does not belong to a center or this. I'm just little bit confused about this.
No, I mean that's what. Vedant, can we do one thing, something like this? If we have a certificate, once again we can go to authority, let's say district magistrate or deputy commissioner. We can get again signature or something proved that it comes, or something written there, or it comes into the central list or something.
The certificate they will ask or you submitting, that certificate will be again verified with the issuing office again.
Okay.
So no doubt, I think so in that.
So I should ask about the authority or not, that this comes under center or not. I should ask them that my certificate is under center list or not.
You should know this. I mean, you should know this. You should have a knowledge of this. Either you belong to central list, and of course, if you belong to SC, that, and even you can check it. Shivangi, better no do one thing. Don't worry about so much. You can go online. You can check it that you there's a big document. Okay, where you can check it that हम लोग की जो subcaste होती है ना, caste, subcaste and everything.
Yes,
We can check there. Yeah, so you just check there. Either you belong to central list or not. So everything will be clear cut there. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. So, okay, I didn't think like this meeting will go this much longer. Okay, please, anyone is having any doubt? No, I believe everything is containment. Okay, so we are going to the zone of meditation. Oh, Siddhana, something is. Siddhana, you have something?
No, sir, no, sir. No, sir, no, sir.
So
Just
Happy New Year.
I would like to thank you both the people, sir, because your there is no benefit of irrespective of benefit of this. We are getting more benefit from your information, whatever you said, and I clear, and I have many doubt before this meeting. I have cleared now. Thank you for your time, and Happy New Year, sir.
All right. Yeah, thank you so much. Same to you, and Happy New Year to everyone. Of course, we are having a group. If feel that someone is also there who is like seeking a help, you might be knowing your friends and all, you can get aided there. That is not, I mean, that is not something we are charging or all. We just want to help you. You are the part of Agrivision for earlier, so we are helping you. If someone is also needed some help, we are ready to help you. That's not a problem. Okay. And of course, you can ask anything in the group. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's all for today. Thank you so much. And yeah, all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Go and get, yeah. All right. Thank you, Vedant. Thank you so much.
Right.
And you should thank Vedant. He's as really a busy man, and he's to find time for all the time for us. So you guys thank Vedant. Not me. I am just there for you all the time. But Vedant is really busy. So you should be thankful to him. Connect to him to LinkedIn, and of course you can ping him. And you are there. He's also there in the group that we have made for helping you guys. So yeah, ask anything if you required. Okay. Okay. Enjoy
sir.
then.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Vedant, sir.
Okay. Bye bye. See you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Vedant, sir.
Guys, enjoy party.